Hey Space Watchers, so here I am on the second official day at GEOINT 2025, and as usual I'm the lucky one that has the privilege of talking to fantastic people. So I'm very happy to have with me Bob Sharp, who is this year's recipient of the Lundahl-Finnie Lifetime Achievement Award from USGIF. So Bob, welcome, and why don't you tell us all why you're so wonderful and you've received this award?
For one thing, thanks for allowing me this opportunity, and second of all, I'm not that wonderful. I was really shocked and humbled to be awarded this Lifetime Achievement Award, and as I was reflecting on it, for one thing, I still have a lot of lifetime in me, so I'm hoping that perhaps in receiving this award, maybe I can spend the next 10 years really earning this sort of recognition. And I'm humbled and excited because of my passion for this community and what this community does on a daily basis, around the clock and around the globe. So it's an honor. I really do feel like I'm probably not deserving, and I promise to make sure that over the next 10 years, I spend some time deserving or earning this recognition.
I'm going to disagree with you completely there, because having heard already what you've told me about your experiences and what you've contributed, I think you do deserve it. But I'm happy to hear that you want to do even more, and I think the community is lucky to have someone like you. So why don't you share with our Space Watchers some of the cool stuff that you have done?
Yeah, just a little bit about me. I spent 34 plus years in the Navy. I signed up initially for 2 years, and I got stuck doing it a little longer. I came into the Navy at the end of the Cold War, and as a naval intelligence officer, and I learned all about the Soviet Union and the conflict and the struggle, competition we were in at that point. And my first assignment was the USS Ranger, CV-61. I always tell young listeners that when you Google that, it's not the wooden ship of sail. It was an aircraft carrier. I joined that ship on deployment and did a Cold War sort of experience deployment with the Soviets in close proximity to us. And then when I was back in San Diego during our turnaround cycle, Saddam Hussein invaded Kuwait. And as a good intelligence officer, I thought, who is Saddam Hussein and where in the world is Kuwait? But I educated myself quickly, and that ship we deployed out to the Persian Gulf, and we arrived chopped through the Strait of Hormuz the day before Desert Storm. And we participated in those strike operations along with a pretty sizable force, and that was really a formative experience for me. It cemented my belief that I wanted to do this longer. I didn't know it was going to be 34 plus years, but I wanted to do it longer. It was also lessons from that conflict which led the Navy and naval intelligence to invest in some special skill sets. One of those, some of those involved computers, making sure we could leverage computers. Some of those involve very geospatial things like imagery officers, collections officers, and then one specialty skill was targeting, which kind of pulls together all of those things and is very geospatial based. So I became a Navy targeteer, and that shaped my whole career, which had me interacting with this community throughout my career. Lessons learned from Desert Storm at the intelligence community level led to the creation of National Geospatial-Intelligence Agency.
And I think you're being rather humble about how much you contributed towards that. We are going to continue this conversation offline because, again, I get to meet these awesome people that have done really cool things. Just as a final note then, because again, I will reinforce this to you, you do deserve this award. What have you really enjoyed about GEOINT 25? What have you seen that's really inspired you?
Yeah, what always inspires me is it's a reminder in why we do this business, and it's a reminder as to the strength of our community, which is really two things that I'm passionate about. It's people, it's the people that do this, and it's the partnerships. This is a great opportunity for people to come together to reconnect with people they've already known and to get to know new people and to establish new networks.
And I feel very happy that I've made that connection with you. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on the award, and SpaceWatch out.